Vextend Office adds extra features to Vend or Lightspeed POS through a Chrome extension. For example, on the products page, we'll see that we have 146 products for this vendor, but as we scroll, they keep slowly loading. Well, that doesn't do us much good if we want to try printing this page, and in fact, this page is kind of ugly if we try to print using their built-in print page. If we use full scroll, it will automatically force the page down to load all the items on the page, and then if we come all the way back up to the top and hit Print Visible Table, we now have a printer-friendly version of this that we can print right from within Chrome. And we'd see we'd have a nice, organized, loaded page for that. Other features on the product page allows us to select an item or multiple items. We can select how many labels we want to print, and we can come up to the print menu. Now Vend finally has added a print labels option, but it doesn't print it in some nice formatting. And we're going to look at how we can do some nice formatting with the Vextend extension. So by default, if we weren't to use our own SKU, in Vend we get very fuzzy numbers for each SKU, and it can be hard for cashiers to read. We can change this so we have nice formatting, and we can actually change the font size of SKUs, names, prices. We can decide whether we want to left align, center, lots of different features. Likewise, if you have a long product name like this one that gets cut off, if we weren't to have a maximum number of characters, we would end up cutting off the name partway off the side of the page. But with max letters, we can change it down to only use the first number of characters. We can also change how tall the barcode is going to appear, and lots of other features on these labels. Super Import is one of the coolest features of Vextend. When you have a stock order that has both existing and new items that are getting imported, Super Import allows you to handle both those items at once, where you can see which items are new, which are existing, and which are going to be updated. Here you can quickly, in a database style format, go ahead and edit names, prices, you can apply certain tools, all within the order, and then when everything's set, you're able to go and actually add and update those items before actually importing them into the purchase order. Whether you added items with Super Import or another way, there are other options when you receive the order. There's these quick push buttons that allow you to easily mark certain items, and you can even quick print labels right from within your purchase order receiving. Purchase orders can also have extra features just on the viewing an order page or after you've actually received an order. Again, printing from this page through Chrome would normally give us some somewhat formatted and weird options showing up on the page, but when we use our print report, we can get a nice formatted thing, and we can even get rid of some columns if we didn't want those to print on the report. Likewise, if we want to be able to print labels, we can use print specific labels from a certain page, and we can even change the quantities to do so. If you have the API enabled, you can also do some gift card management within Vextend. If we use the Vextend tool, you'll see we actually get more data about each gift card that's coming in. We can filter down based off whether cards are active, whether they're redeemed, whether there's still some balance to redeem, all sorts of great filters. We can even click to edit and manage a card. We can add value, remove value, change expiration dates, and even void cards through here. Now typically this would only be done if it's something that needs to happen outside of a sale. If you need to sell a card, you would do that through the normal selling interface. But for example, if you are selling a card online and you need to just manually activate that card to hand out in your store or send in the mail, you may need a way to be able to activate that without actually running a transaction and throwing your drawers off. So there is even a create card button that lets you activate cards outside the normal flow of Vend. Vextend Office is created by a Lightspeed user just like you to help solve some of those problems that we find in our business. It's a completely free extension, so try out the features today and see what works for you.